This is a story about odds and sewing.
Find my cutters.
And a group of women dedicated to turning patches of fabric into something much more.
To wrap them in comfort when they need it the most.
But first, to understand where this is going, you have to understand where Corporal Joseph Whipple has been.
Someone threw something out in front of our truck. I was the gunner. As I was doing that, we were avoiding the IED and swerved to miss it and lost control of the vehicle. And it rolled several times. And the gunner's turret actually broke off and landed on top of me, and that's how I sustained all my injuries.
Whipple was taken to Germany and then to Walter Reed Hospital to recover.
11 broken bones, contusions on my lung, and traumatic brain injury. 88% of MRAP rollovers, the gunner dies, and so I'm one of 12% to survive a pretty bad accident.
Part of me still did not want to believe it, even all the way driving up to Walter Reed to meet him at Walter Reed, and until I walked in and actually saw him, there was still a part of me that just wanted to believe this is a bad joke. This is a bad joke. This isn't really happening.
In the middle of the disbelief, Whipple's mother, Gail, saw something very real on his bedside. A simple quilt soldiers placed on Joseph right after the accident.
I know that when I saw it, it meant a whole lot to me.
Now, these quilts are made all over the country for wounded servicemen, but here's the twist. Joseph's quilt was made right here in the Low Country, his hometown. And this is where Pat Schneider comes in.
I'm a quilter. Quilters make quilts for other people.
And that's what Schneider did and has been doing for the past few years. But little did she know that this quilt would find its way to a hometown hero.
The chances of a South Carolina boy, soldier, military person getting a South Carolina quilt are probably slimmer than the odds of winning the Powerball lottery.
Complete coincidence. Complete coincidence. Full circle. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing?
So on this day, that hometown hero who beat the odds got to meet the woman who stitched together a piece of his healing.
Being this close to home, I mean, it was just mind-blowing that I would be able to have the opportunity to come here and be able to say thank you.
And that simple quilt, now a symbol, binding strangers together forever. In Somerville, Renee Williams, ABC News 4.